stroke is a very important technique because it's the kind of technique that will, if you train it, if you have the luxury of being able to train it in a pool, obviously ideal, but it's a technique that's going to allow you to, like any other technique, practice something that needs practice it in an emergency. And in the last breath, the idea is you have 3 breaths. Let's say you're in a car hits a body of water, and it's going to take a little while for that car to sink. Now there's different kind of methods of escape and different recommendations, but let's just say in this case you have passengers in the car and you're forced to do a car equalization kind of escape. So you can't just open the door because all your passengers are going to drown. You have to let the car sink. In that case, you're going to have to take your last breath. So this technique, all I'm going to do is I'm going to take 3 breaths. I'm going to try and get my heart rate down as much as possible. I'm going to take a breath at about 75%, breathe it in for about 4 or 5 seconds, in through the stomach, then through the chest, breathe it out for the same length of time. Then I'll take a full length breath, but I won't hold it. I'll breathe out the same method, and then I will do one more full inhalation. In the test you'll see I'll actually blow out a little bit of air, just so I can sink to the bottom, sort of recreate that kind of sense of moving down. And then I'll give myself a task to do. In this case I'm going to untie my belt on my shorts 2 times, 2 separate times, and then I'll basically mimic escaping something and swim forward and pick up the camera. So this is car sinking down, get your breaths, air's coming up, water's coming up, last breath. Task might be you have to break the window, cut your seatbelt, so there's a couple of things to do there, and then you've got to get out the window.